Okay. So, because there was nothing really interesting to film today, I pretty much slept most of the day. I wanted to get my film clip in for the day before midnight. So, what's going on? I finally turned in my screenplay. I feel like it's too good to be true. Like, he's gonna email me and say, like, this sucks. like, um, I can't accept this because it was, like, fucking 5 days late. I can't help that I was unconscious though. It really, like, I had plans. I had dreams for this to be done Wednesday at midnight, and for me to have gone out with my friend on Friday night since I haven't actually been around people since December. Okay, that's a long time to not go out with friends. Um, like, I wanted to work the whole week, had to call out most of it, and I hate calling out of work because then I always feel really guilty and horrible and bad, and then my boss hates it, and I always get a hard time for my bosses, which, I mean, obviously not that hard. I mean, I've had bosses in the past who really given me a hard time, but, it's kind of just one of those situations where it's not a happy occasion on either side of the phone, let's put it that way. So I hate calling out, I really do, but I had no choice because my lungs felt like they were going to collapse, and there's still a lot of pain there, but what was I supposed to do? That's really the moral of the story. What am I supposed to do? But luckily, finally, I got my screenwrite in. Right now, I'm working on cutting down my review, which I was supposed to have in like last week or 2 weeks ago now. I was supposed to resubmit it. Didn't do it. Kept forgetting, and then I was like, oh, right, that. Yeah, yep. He probably's like, fuck this, I'm gonna mark it late now. I was being nice before, now that's been taken advantage of. So, but we'll see what happens with that, guys. This course is just, I'm just falling apart. I really hope that I can get my shit together. He gives us a sheet every week with questions on it. From now on, I'm gonna like really pay attention and make sure I answer all those questions every night that I have those questions answered at the end of the night. I keep up with it, and hopefully I can really pull strong for the final. Um, Screenplay being a kind of art form, me being an arty kind of person, I take pride in that. That's like my work. So I really felt like I did try to do my best to, you know, give what he wanted. I don't know if I was really successful. I think for me there was a little bit of rushing in it, which I didn't like. There was so much more I wanted and saw for it. With 5 pages, it's kind of hard to get that in, unless, I mean, I guess if you have a different perspective. I think if I'd been working on it with multiple people, different perspectives, that could have been possible, or even harder, because then you got all those ideas. But I just hope that it's received well, and I'm happy it's done. Honestly, it's a big relief. I don't have to have anxiety about it anymore. Now I'm just trying to get this done, get that in, and then tomorrow it'll be really nice, even though it'll be shitty outside. Maybe I'll be able to get some sleep and decompress and clean this freaking room that looks like a cyclone hit it. Um, and yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much been my day today. Now I know usually I'm supposed to film the action of things I'm actually doing, but um, I just decided to tell you instead. So there's a few days like that for this week. Hopefully next week we'll get back into doing more action things. Probably more of the same, but at least you guys will see. You guys will see a little bit. So that's my story. Cheerio.